Alright, good morning guys and gals, gang. It is now Thursday. It's March 20th by now. It's Captain's Log. I'm got a lot of heavy stuff to deal with. Again, I apologize. I don't mean to be vague book posting. But my daughter will come back sometime today. And then, of course, once she comes home, and I can go ahead and let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. Not that there's a literal cat in the bag, I'm just saying. We see a lot more red beds that are fully blooming in town. Unfortunately, though, we have not gotten hardly any rain. It kind of misted, drizzled yesterday. Even saw a few little snowflake pellets. It just unfortunately did not materialize to anything. So I'm hoping we can find something, but I don't know. I fear it might be a 2023 where it was just horrid. I don't think anybody locally found some, and if they did, they didn't have any extras to sell. Last year we had bumper crop. I would see them all over Facebook. You know, bags, 20 bucks a pop or so. Not in 2023. Southern Oklahoma had real good luck, but not us. Again, it might be a tad bit early. I think if my memory serves me right. I didn't really start, I would start looking around this time of year, but I didn't really start finding them until like March 31st in the early of April. So, I know it was real cold yesterday. I was just kind of hoping there might have been some peeking up. Yeah, I don't know. It's looking like a little bit of slim pickings, but we'll see. It just might be too early, and hopefully we'll get some more rain in the next week or two and then really set some things off. However, forecast has not. We don't even have a flirt of rain anytime soon, sadly, so just stay tuned. Somebody's underwear. Okay. Yeah, this is also going to kind of keep my eyes open, make sure I don't stumble up into a forensic file as well. Okay. Last I've seen, we're still holding strong at 89 subscribers, so thank you for everybody who's joined up. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. Best part, always will be. God bless, I'm not really seeing even a hint, like a deer digging mark. Let's see what else. Also, too, periodically, those who have already subscribed, disclaimer time, go ahead and check and make sure you don't get unsubscribed. If you do, just rejoin up, hit the bell icon again, and I won't hold a grudge. I know technology is a fickle thing sometimes, so. Alrighty. I don't know if this goes bust, I was kind of thinking of going to the river, but it just, again, depends on what the dam does today. Or what if anything, we've got going on or planned, so. Promise is certainly here. It's just all kinds of dead and decaying trees, the right kind of trees. It's just, I don't know if the moisture level is going to cooperate with us this year. Well, deer. Wait, deer turds. Well, I'm sure if there were any little stragglers, the wildlife is certainly plucking them off. Oh, more turds. Oh. God, I got a lot of good fallen branches and stuff here too. Oh. Oh, there's a big fallen tree. I'm looking at elms are the ones that they like the best. Cedars are also another good tree. I think ashes, maybe oaks, sycamores. And I've even seen them growing around sumac. Again, we've got the red, all the signs are here. It's just, I think our moisture is just not going to support or warrant these little mushrooms popping up. We'll see. We shall see. Unfortunately, I hear reports that the ticks are out. Yeah. I kind of figured I'd see some deer bones too, but I haven't seen that. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. We're already at 7 minutes, so... Okay, if I happen to find anything interesting, mushroom, or otherwise, I'll certainly put it up. Ow, oh, ow. Okay, that's blackberry stickers. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. Let's get my bearings. Okay, I see some cedar trees. I think I'm going to go by them. Alright. Stay tuned and all, I guess. Well, I see a little patch of moss. But I mean, I don't know. It's just my desperation, I guess. If it's moist enough for moss, it should be moist enough for morels, right? Right? Oh, okay. Well, we still got a couple promising spots. It's just... Where are the morels? So much promise, but so little morels. You know, now I stop and think about it, I'm not seeing any other kind of mushrooms either. No turkey tail-like mushrooms, no devil cup ones. And I'd seen a couple devil cup mushrooms personally walking and hunting last year, so that's kind of a little, yeah, there's more moss. I don't know, gang. I just have a fear that it's going to be too dry, but I don't know. I'll probably kick around a couple other spots. Yeah, there's more fuzzy moss. There's no mushrooms of any kind. I'm curious. Well, I'm not giving up, though. I'll wait a day or two. Might check this woods. I might check another spot that's a little bit more north of town. Maybe they got different moisture and rain and might have a random morel or couple. Yeah, I'm just not really feeling this patch of woods today. Poop. Well, onward and upward, I'd reckon. liking trees. I was curious. Okay. Yeah, I think I see some people's houses down there, so. Alright, we'll pivot and go the opposite direction. Ooh, okay. Okay. I guess we're going to stop it until we find something else interesting, maybe. Well, I think we have a mushroom. It's not a morel, but I don't think it's part of the tree. Huh. Let me take a picture of that. I don't know what that is. Well, looks like I ain't walking the river. Is it really 8 o'clock? It's 8:50, so... Huh. That's a bone. Well, okay, so we found a bone. Are there any other bones? Still not really finding much, guys and gals. Okay. Let's see if these cedar trees might have any hidden goodies, though. Maybe, hopefully. Alrighty, let's keep pushing. Well, unfortunately, I'm not really seeing much promise, though. I don't even see any divots where the deer plucked them off. Yeah, not really feeling it here. Oop. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alrighty. Sweet Jesus. Oh, before I squirrel, even if we don't find anything out here today, I saw a new eagle nest. True story. That might be our most interesting find today, sadly, but hopefully I'm wrong. Okay. That was a weird sound. So, I don't know what happened to the other video. I guess I'm just dumb. So, we're still over here. Well, we're at a different spot of the woods here. This little spot's been good to me too. Last year, anyways. I'm not so much today, that's for sure. But I just, again, fear that it just may be too dry right now. I really hope we get some rain next week or two, because, like I said, it wasn't until March 31st that I started finding them, consistently last year. Now, of course, if I remember correctly, and I will have to get it on my Google photos to confirm this, but I think my ex and his buddy were finding him about a week prior in a deer. Oh my God, there's deer. Oh, hang on. There they are. Yeah, we were definitely not alone in these woods, folks. That was a little excitement. Just glad it wasn't Sasquatch. Or a Wendigo. Which I don't think we have to worry about Wendigos up and down this far south, but stranger things happen, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Where you at, buddy? Oh, that's a freaking whole herd of them. They're probably out here trying to beat me and get the morels themselves. So they may have done that. Making sure I'm not going to stumble up on them either. Okay. Okay. Dang. Like I said, there's so much promise, but there's just no morels yet, sadly. Wait, what? Oh, that's just a leaf. Wishful thinking, guys. Hey. Alright. Deer went. That sure was a lot of them. That's probably at least 6 deer that I've seen running by. So, you know, I'd guesstimate several hundred yards in front of me. You hear the motion, you see them white tails. That's unmistakable. Oh. Alrighty, well, let me go ahead and stop this and let's see. And oh my God. Okay. There we go. Branches and vines caught me. Woohoo. Okay. Alrighty. Well, yeah, let's turn this off. Well, here's some interesting little divot. I don't know if that's them getting the morels or them just running. Let's keep our eyes open. A little cedar tree, but no morels. Okay. Sorry, I guess I should have done the rapid video in the woods, but that was a fail. Oh, I think I'm gonna go home, get my thoughts together. I don't know if I'm gonna try to hit the river later today or not. I guess stay tuned and all. I do appreciate you guys sneaking off with me. I really do. Sorry we didn't get any morels, though, but hopefully here next week, maybe. Hopefully. So, you all are epic and rock. I dig all y'all. Till next time, etc. Y'all take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourself, especially. This is Cap. I'm signing off for now. Laters.